Hello and welcome to the finals matchup of the women's division here in Garland, part of the Spikeball Tour Series. I'm Mike White alongside Matthew Burrows. We'll be casting this event. It's going to be a great one. We got the top team in women's Roundnet Twinz, Olivia and Jenki, alongside Graham Rogers, three-time national champs. Stay with us. It's going to be good.
All right, welcome to the 2021 Texas Garland Tour Series event hosted by Spikeball. We have gotten straight into the game here, had a little bit of technical difficulties, so we are getting into the middle of the game here, 4-4. I think there was a couple of breaks and then a break back.
So we got Graham Rogers in the black, Allie Rogers in the baby blue hat, and and then Graham Rogers, then Rebecca Graham in the Spikeball hat. Of course, they're facing against twins, real-life twins, Olivia and Allie Jenki. And I believe this is Olivia here that is just serving there. And we have Allie in the yellow shorts, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you are correct.
So we got a nice 5-5 start and a nice break by Rebecca Graham. To remind you, currently Twinz is the #1 team in the world, but Graham Rogers went 3 years as the #1 team in the world.
That's correct.
We got an old school, new school battle here.
100%, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. It's going to be interesting to see the consistency. We just watched Graham Rogers play. They started to look really strong towards the end of their semifinal series. Twinz also 1 and 2, whereas Graham Rogers went to 3. So they're obviously looking very strong as well. And a close game so far.
Oh, nice left hand off that. Twinz has made pretty easy work of their opponents so far today, so I think they're notably going to be less tired than Graham Rogers, which could be a factor here in this finals.
Rogers going to step out left here. Rogers' lefties have actually looked really good. They get a decent amount of cut on them and apply a lot of pressure to that left hand, but drops also been a very popular choice so far.
So, truthfully,
I'm not sure what the call was
confused
there.
what the call there, but or maybe the hit was bad. But here we go. Yeah.
All right, they're just going to keep playing. That's going to be a break for Graham Rogers. Rogers going to step left.
That comes high, so they're going to send that back as a fault.
Puts it on this time. Another little drop. Allie going to pull it right back behind her. Nice shot.
A really strong pull shot there. Did not look like she had that option, and great footwork to get around the no-hit zone.
Making those hits, you know, the defense doesn't see them and making them happen. Those are good hits. Those are ones you want.
Wow. What a rip of a serve. How did she get a touch on that? Oh, and sends it way over her head.
Great pace, but even an even better touch there on defense, and just, able to absolutely blast it over Graham Rogers. I think one of the most notable things about Twinz is that they have a lot of power. So they're able to not only blast serves, but also just blast hits over defense. And right here, they scoop it up again and have great placement. Don't even need the power this time.
Yeah. Quick breaks to bring it
up.
back. Up 9-8 now, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Gonna instep here. Gonna hit rim though. She'll get one more. That one's on the net. Nice little serve.
Ooh.
Graham hits it up.
Touch.
Allie with a touch. Back to the net, and that is absolute butter out of Olivia. Great set.
Well, that did not look like it was coming back. That's a really strong set.
It had a lot of pace. It was very direct. And I think Graham Rogers calls a timeout here. Twinz starting to get a little bit of momentum. Want to cut it off soon before they can get too much of a cushion. So we will take this timeout. Twinz looking very strong.
Yeah, first I'm going to shout out to our observers real quick. Get there in Travis Core and Dan Abrams. They will be making the calls that the players disagree upon. I like that timeout call. What do you think they're talking about?
I think they're probably talking about defense a little bit, how to adjust. We saw in their last series in their semifinals that they adjusted to zoomies very well, which was Kara Hoy and Allie Foster. So I think they use these timeouts more strategically than just a break, than just a momentum stopper, but also as an adaptation check.
Right, and I don't know what they could adapt to thus far, but they probably have more notes than me, and they're thinking, this is what we got to do to go forward. I think, truthfully, they also got to stop that momentum. They just made a great play and probably stole back a point that they maybe shouldn't have got it, and they kind of want to halt that right there and say, let's stop that.
Yeah. One of the biggest differences between Twinz and other top women's teams is that Twinz just has a lot of power behind their shots and their serves, so that's going to be a pretty hard challenge to overcome.
So be 1 minute until we're back in the game.
Getting our camera going real quick. They are good to go. We will try to get back into it here. We will switch you over shortly.
Excuse me. Thank you for bearing with us. But all you missed was a double fault. So
yeah, I mean, didn't
so
really
not
miss
too
anything
bad
anyways.
at all.
That's okay. Now we got Becca Graham to serve here.
Yep.
Goes onto the net. Received well by Allie and pushed just through the elbow of Graham.
Yeah, I like that shot. I think what's great about all 4 of these players is these sets that look like they're going to be easy digs, they have very strong right and left.
And a nice drop here, and Graham is able to get out of the way. Observers don't call carry,
Yep.
which I mean, I thought it was close.
Yeah,
But great job from Graham to get to that drop.
they're really impressive. But so now it's 10-11. Rogers back to serve. Oh, new stance here. She likes that step out with the left. That's good. A little bit of side pocket. They're going to opt to play through it and digs around. Of course, you see as she dove over the net, Rogers was kind of caught in no man's land.
Yep.
Couldn't get around it at all. Smart play.
Yeah, the problem there is that she can't hinder the hitter, or else it's going to be their point anyways. Or actually, I believe that rule changed. But might have been avoidable either way. Doesn't want to get in her way. Doesn't want to get injured also. But Twinz do a great job of getting to the other side of the no-hit zone and getting that ball back onto the net.
Of course, they were rewarded with a point, and now up 12-10. Of course, a fault comes in from Olivia. So back to Graham Rogers, Becca Graham. See what she's got in store. Nice low. Allie way down to receive that. Nice touch up by Rogers. Beautiful setback. Skies it through. What a play.
Beautiful point. And that is the Graham Rogers you want to see right there. The nice body up, the nice chemistry, good sets, and great putaways. Rogers has been looking very strong on her putaways thus far in this series and the last. So that was just a beautiful defensive break.
I think that's the first time they've really put it all together. The body touch worked, and it all came through. Right there, Becca gets her second shot on. They're going to go through it. Allie played
through it.
She played through it, so that's no hinder, and another break for Twinz.
Definitely think you want to call the hinder there. If you can't get your ideal set because you're running into someone, don't give the other team the opportunity to take the point there.
Of course, you can't play through. You got to call it in, and she didn't. So they'll take that point, but a quick double fault by Graham Rogers brings it back to 13 apiece. A tight match here. Some crowd rooting for Allie Jenki. She's got here. Nice low popped up. The sets have been butter from Graham Rogers, but that one dug. And a nice put away.
Beautiful put away, yes. She does a great job of standing on her right foot and kind of just leaning over and pushing through, and then keeping that left leg up so that once she hits, she can just use her left leg to step over the no-hit zone.
Whoa.
A good break there from Allie. And that's what they need. That's the momentum shift that they need. The crowd getting a little bit hyped up. They want to see Twinz take this, I think. I think they want to see the new school come in and win.
Yeah. That was such a strong serve. Just jammed her so well. Another one again. That one's another touch. Can Olivia get it back? A little off the mark.
Oh.
Just
almost got to see the butter there again.
Yeah.
But can't quite get it directly back to the net. Allie, does her best to give it a little tap onto the net. Can't quite find
like
it.
we said, these players have strong off-net hitting, but they're prepped for that. These shots are going. That was a pocket, so it'll be
side pocket.
Fault on that one. A little side pocket.
Crowd was hyped for a second.
Nice serve there. Wow.
Nice put away.
What a backhand. That's one of Olivia's best shots. It was absolutely deadly before the no-hit zone, and she seems to continue it here.
Yeah, still looks very comfortable hitting that shot. Graham Rogers going to have to start covering that one for sure.
Yeah. I don't even know how you defend that, though.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many options open. She just has so much angle, and then she can just pull it back behind her or push it through.
If you're wondering, we talk about the no-hit zone. We have a physical no-hit zone. You can see that little turf barrier inside. Step in that during your hitting motion. That is a loss of point. We really haven't seen any of those today.
A nice serve out of Graham there. Putting the pressure on Twinz, trying to make the comeback happen, keeping the game tight. See if she can do it again.
Yeah, 16 apiece here. Oh, nice serve there. Kind of popped up nicely. Big whiff, yeah.
Wow. I think Rogers was a little bit close to Olivia there as she was hitting. I don't know if that made Olivia uncomfortable at all. Maybe she thought she might have been hindered, but then didn't actually get hindered. But they're going to keep going here.
Oh,
They're going to put it away this time.
Smooth backhand. That was really nice footwork by Ali to get through that.
So Twinz stop the bleeding, down the mini break still. 17s.
Ooh.
Good look at the drop there.
That double touch got to come clean on and off.
Gets the second serve on. Graham's on the net. Ooh, wow, a nice flick push.
The backhand of her own.
Wow.
The backhands are so strong by all 4 players. It's impressive.
Everyone kind of stepping up to the plate here saying, yeah, I'm strong too, I could play too.
Yeah.
So great game on our hands. I think we might even go into extras in game 1 here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow, a beautiful serve out of Ali Rogers.
No touch ace?
Wow, yeah, you don't see that very often. A lot of pace, a lot of cut. Great job from Rogers. Goes to drop.
Big time draw, didn't even make it to the net.
The mix up. You like to see him get in the bag, choose some different serves, but now they're going to make him play.
Little put it on drop.
Oh, almost gets a touch.
All right, so that is the break that they needed to kind of, they will now, if it gets to 21, if it all holds, this will go the way of Graham Rogers. She didn't expect. Big serve. Olivia back. Second serve. A little cutty drop.
No. She can't quite get there. And that's the thing. In the past, those back pocket drops used to be illegal, but now they're clean because, they don't pop up.
Yep.
So they're a little bit harder to get to.
Strong
Nice
hit.
shot from Ali.
Powerful back. So we're on our way to extras. One more break needed by Graham Rogers to seal this game 1. Of course, Twinz looking to get that break and that advantage back. Oof, right into the rim.
She's swinging for it.
She has such strong serves. They're kind of jams, but
Finds the front rim again.
So now into some free Roundnet, some extras here.
Let's go. We love extras.
Ali Jenki to serve 20 all, a drop of her own. So close.
Nice shots, though. Becca was, starting to worry me a little bit in the last series. Some of her hits were not very strong, not very clean, but she's definitely stepped up so far for finals.
Yeah. See what Rogers has in store. Another left. That's a good one. Popped up for the net, but a little awkward set. Wow.
Nice put away.
What a clean.
That is a great set, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a hard set to make.
That was.
The net looks small, but it's actually 3 feet long, and so that is not easy to just step over as you're setting the ball.
Rip of a serve. But a better play, but still there to play, is Jenki. Not enough. That was huge.
That was almost momentum changing.
That
completely.
serve was a rip.
It
what
was.
a nice and an off net lefty hit by Rogers. Okay.
Graham's gonna lift that one up. Second serve makes him play this time. Into the body, can't find it. Goes for the Spider-Man over the net.
Finish with a Peter John Showalter-esque finish without a hit.
That one's a little bit harder with the no-hit zone now. But way to not break the set,
So 22 all. Graham Rogers still with the advantage here, which is huge for them. Ali jams in her face, gets it back.
Oh, no. And that's what I was talking about. In the last series, some of Becca's hits weren't that strong. She was making some of those errors, and that is not what you want to see in extras.
She was winding up to just absolutely crank it.
Yeah.
She'd go for a little open shot.
I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to blast it, but you got to make it happen. And so Twinz going to be up the mini break now. Just need one more break to close it out.
23 apiece, Rogers to serve. And we got a timeout called by Twinz.
Wow, what an intense game 1 so far, 23-23. This could be anyone's game.
Yeah, I'm stoked with what we're seeing here today. Like, Twinz absolutely manhandled teams in pool play. I was not sure how we got some chants going in the crowd. I don't know what they're saying. Oh, we got some chants between the two stands here, but I'm saying, truthfully, part of me was thinking, is Graham Rogers going to put up a fight? I don't count them out ever.
Right.
3-time national champs, but this is looking really good.
I think in a lot of people's minds, they were coming into the day like, oh yeah, Twinz is probably just going to win, which I mean, I think most people thought that, but I think Graham Rogers showed up and said, hey, we're still national champions. We've been playing for a long time.
Yep.
Like, we know how to play this sport, and so they're making it happen. They're making a fight.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Again, it's getting a little late here. It's 6:30 locally. This is our last match of the day. We actually had a crazy storm this morning. It was not in the forecast at all. Wake up, pouring, and thunder and lightning. So we had a little bit of a delay. Got started about an hour and a half late. So a little late here. But of course, I'm going to shout out, if you're enjoying watching, we'll be back here tomorrow with some Pro, Premier, and Contender matches. So come check us out tomorrow. But here we're back, 23 apiece in extras of Game 1 of the women's finals here in the Garland Tour stop. Rogers to serve her second serve.
Double fault.
Double fault.
Got to make them play here. Got to make them play while they're nervous. Just came back from the timeout. They're looking to blast some serves. Don't want to play that one.
Olivia's looking to rip it here. She does.
That's a nice serve, but she's going to return it. Gets a lefty on, and what a save.
Wow, that was an up akin to her husband, Joel Graham. Just likes to get a little scoop under it.
Yep.
Send it right up.
Way to get behind that ball.
Again, swinging. So I think we've had 2 straight double faults from Graham Rogers. I'd love to see them get it on. She does.
Just like that. Oh, wow. What? Olivia absolutely saves that point. Great job by Allie just to get there, keep it alive, and Olivia to recognize, hey, my sister didn't quite get there, but I still have enough time to swing at this ball, and absolutely rips it.
Pure reaction time
to
just rip it, and Graham was not even in place. So 25-24. Nice low serve by Allie Jenki. Guys, if she gets a touch, she's going to set it again.
Touch.
And
wow, that is going to be Game 1. Olivia drops it right behind her. Great placement. Opts for the not rip it. Plays smart. Great finish to Game 1.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Just kind of ended in a bang
just
right
fast.
there.
Yeah,
just
a good defensive break.
Oh, huge save. Let's talk about that save again. So, truthfully, that would have been the game. No, that wouldn't have been the game. That would have brought it back in their favor.
Correct.
So that was huge. And again, that's just straight reaction time by both players.
Right.
No hesitating.
Right.
Yeah.
They're all in there in the zone. Allie recognizes that as soon as her sister serves sees it, it's not ideal. She does a great job of getting around the net, but getting her hand to it. And then Olivia recognizes this set is not, I do not have any time for this set. I have to swing now. And then also has net awareness and also has awareness of the defense at the same time and is able to just rip it. And that is absolutely beautiful.
That was so impressive. And then on the other side, again, the reaction time to just set that up, and then Olivia to come in and go for the drop was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. And I don't want to say they outplayed them, but they definitely deserved that.
It was a great play. I don't know overall in the game if they outplayed them, but they definitely had some better plays.
Yes,
at least. Yes.
What are you looking at in this game too?
I think I'm looking for Twinz to hit some better serves. I think they have a little bit more firepower that they're not quite showing yet. I don't know if that's just on purpose or if they're tired. Maybe it's been a long day in the sun. But I mean, Allie Rogers came out swinging, with a big cut.
She had a no-touch ace there.
That was crazy. So I think Twinz might. I don't think they're gonna slow their momentum down at all. I mean, I think it could still go either way.
I would love to see some more sets on the serves on the net by Graham Rogers. They had a few more double faults. I think they could do better. Thank you for watching so far. We will be back in Game 2 very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We're back here for Game 2 there. Quick to go into it.
They're just too excited to play.
Yeah.
They're ready for Game 2, so they hopped right in.
So if you're just tuning in, of course, we just had Twinz take a very close game in extras over Graham Rogers here in our women's finals in Garland.
Nice backhand put away from Allie to start.
Yeah, I will say, as I was left the booth for a second, I heard Twinz saying, "Glad we took that one." I was getting a little nervous. So
well, I mean, you definitely want to get Game 1 the win because I mean, if you don't win Game 1, you have to go to 3 to win, which can be a little bit demoralizing. But you know, Graham Rogers still fighting for it. They're not demoralized at all.
And an early lead up 4-2. Early lead 4-2. Rogers, the left's been looking good.
She's been mixing it up a lot more, which I like. Nice to keep the opponents on their toes as much as possible.
Second serve coming here. Put it on. That's a good one. Has to make a set. Launches it. Becca Graham's there.
Oh, she launches it too.
Graham is in the spot so many times, but just a little off with the touch. There, especially, she was in the position. Do I hit it too far? Do I hit it lots? You don't really know what to do.
I think it's also tough. I think the sun is getting lower, and I think she's right at that angle to stare at the sun, so that might have affected her as well.
Oh, strong left hit. But a better touch by Jenki. Throws it on. But there.
Oh, no. Got to move those feet. Allie Rogers just gets jammed up a little bit. Graham gets the first touch. It goes up into Rogers' neck area,
and they were
she can't
both
quite
just
react.
collapsing,
yes.
right? So if Rogers came in flying.
Yes, he came in a little bit hot.
Yeah.
wasn't ready for it to come back into her.
Nice serve by Ali Jenki. Little drop, but too easy for Olivia. That's going to be a backhand put away.
I think what's happening is when the set is on the other side of the net, like still on the net, but across from them, they're not comfortable like hitting and pulling it back and getting across the no-hit zone. So they're opting to just keep it in play and tapping it on. And Twins are doing a great job of, you know.
We saw it a little bit in the last game with those drops at the end. Oh, nice touch there. And you're right, and sometimes they totally work, but sometimes they don't work
Sometimes
at all.
they get away with it, but I think Twins are doing a good job of seeing them like with their feet planted and recognizing the drops before they happen.
Big swing and a miss there by Ali Jenki. Can do Becca Graham's in the last game, and that gives them the lead back 6-5.
Graham goes for the short.
See what she's got this time. Nice shot. Wow, what a crafty drop.
Okay, Rogers thought it was bad, so they're going to go to observers. Twins thought it was good. Dan Abrams calls clean. I think it was just a little pull past her. I don't know if Rogers had a good look of exactly where it hit off the net, and it kind of just seemed like it didn't have a lot of bounce. So I think those were her context clues that she made the call off of. But either way, observer's going to call it clean. Point for Twins.
Olivia Jenki, second serve here. Another double fault, goes back the way of Graham Rogers, up 7-6. A tight one so far, just akin to last game. So he's got wiping up. It's. I can't imagine it's hot out there. We're hot under here.
Hands are a little wet from sweat, but that's being an athlete right there.
Serve goes a little high there, up over her extended shoulder. Calling that high, observers agree. It's back 7-6. Second serve, opts the dropped. Love the choice. Clears it around. Rogers is there. Set up by Becca Graham. Opens her hips and launches it. Double touch. Puts it back on and out of reach.
Wow, great point there. The communication between Twins was fantastic there. I don't remember which one got the touch, but they'd call for it and they say, I got it, you go to the net. And they're there, and then the other one responds and says, I'm here for it. Like, set me up.
That was a powerful two there by Becca Graham.
Graham is not scared to go on two.
No.
She fully trusts that Rogers will get out of the way. That's good. That's good teammate chemistry.
8 serving 7. They've maintained this lead somehow. It seems like Twins is all over them, but they're not really.
I guess not.
Yeah. They got a lot of almost points.
Yeah.
8-8 sends that one way high. Ali Jenki here. Upset at that double fall. Sorry, Olivia. Excuse me.
Yeah,
upset with that double fall.
They're twins. They look very similar. We will do our best.
Ali to the left a little too short. Missing the front. Hey, this has just been a long one. They're
double fault lull.
But
goes with short.
Whoa!
Wow. Hits straight up front pocket and just dies.
That was perfect.
Just doesn't barely come off the net. I think Ali might have thought maybe rim. Ali.
Sometimes those rims can be so good. Oh, a big left. Kind of upkept nice by Olivia and just smashes it into the rim, though.
That is 2 breaks for Graham Rogers, and they're starting to take momentum, starting to run away. They'll need to hold, though.
A drop again. Almost another good one again, but still not great. Strong shot coming through.
Nice push. Yeah. Yes. Great footwork there.
The drops, even especially with the new back pocket rule and the no hit zone, drops are much more of a force. They really are. Some of them are impossible to get in the first place.
Right.
But otherwise, you're coming in. It's weird momentum because you have to stop your body, and then so they really work out. And I love them as a second serve.
There's some instances where you go for a drop and you sort of slide in to the no-hit zone, and you have to get up and get back out of the no-hit zone, and it throws off your footwork a lot.
There's some fakes coming out from Becca Graham we haven't seen before.
On the net this time, and just putting the pressure on, just the constant serve pressure on the net, making them make mistakes.
This is a big lead here.
They're building the cushion right now.
Another good one.
That's a nice backhand.
Swings around.
Graham gets a touch. Good touch.
Yeah. it's crazy how that looked like the same serve as before, but like it just handled up nicely. Sometimes just the way it hits you on the hand can make the big difference.
I think Graham's serves are sort of at that height, as we have a nice serve here from Olivia.
Quick ace.
I think Graham's serves are just at that height where your hand, it's sort of awkward. Like you could have it up or you could have it pointing down. Either way, it's kind of in that in-between area, and sometimes you just don't choose in time.
Yeah. So we now got 11-13, a drop serve coming out again. Olivia upset she doesn't put that one away. 14-11, big lead for Graham Rogers. Like we said, they just got a hold, but that is very hard to do against the Jenki twins.
Yeah, Jenki twins almost got a break there on that drop. Graham did a great job to get there and put that ball away right past Olivia.
Graham there back for her second serve. I love the different stance we're seeing. Faking the left and goes with it.
I love the fakes out of Rogers.
Yeah.
Allie gonna serve here. That one's nice and low on the net. Rogers does a great job getting it up, and the backhand push away.
That's just impressive.
It's just a great shot.
That's just impressive.
We've seen it over and over again, and it's impressive every time I see it.
Got back Graham to serve. Nice strong one. Beautifully set up. And nice push. Opened up her hips and just sent her right through. And very low. Impressive she can keep it that low. So Olivia now, after the hit, takes it back to the serve. 13-15. Nice little cut. Can they do with it? No, they can't.
Goes to Becca's left arm, not quite as comfortable, kind of falling into her body. She has to step backwards and swing with her left. That's just a hard shot to get on.
Yeah, big break there by Twins. Now down only 14-15. That's a good opportunity there.
Oh,
and a big miss.
She goes for her normal backhand, but she can't find the net this time, and that is a huge momentum shift. Twins are definitely going to be looking to end it in 2, especially because it's hot and the sun is setting. And as we say that, they get another break, and that's going to put them in the lead.
I thought I said at 15-12 that like this looks like it's over. It's
yes.
Not it looks like it's over, but it's going to be a lot.
This game is
literally 16-15.
Swinging fast.
Wow.
It's absurd.
And another good one. Not
Making
a perfect
play
touch.
here.
The little bowl classic gets the touch. Gets it on.
It's on the net.
One more here.
A body.
Back
to the net. On again. And it goes over Rogers, and that is a humongous break for Twins. If I'm Graham Rogers here, I'm calling timeout.
Yeah,
and it looks like it's going to be a timeout call because, yes, that is a lot of momentum that just shifted, I believe, about 5 points.
I thought it was 5 points in a row.
The Twins just ran away. So, yeah,
now
Graham Rogers
17-15.
Try to ice him out here. We've got another game on our hands. It sort of looked like Graham Rogers were going to run away. Do you think Graham Rogers get back into it?
I don't know how you respond to that. They have the mental fortitude, and we've seen them before, but that is hard.
That is tough.
Because they now need they're receiving, right? So they'll get it back to 16-17. So they only need one break to keep this alive.
Right.
But so it's doable, but
I
guarantee Twins is going to get a couple more.
It is not impossible. They need to stop the bleeding here and then take a break back. Sort of hold a little bit, get it back under control, stop their momentum, get back into the groove of the game, and then take the momentum from there.
Yeah, I think that's like stopping that momentum is really the thing here. It's so late in the game is what makes it so dangerous.
Yeah, it is very crazy. Yeah, especially once you start getting to the end of the game, the nerves start getting to you, the mistakes start coming out a little bit, the hits start getting a little bit more sloppy. So. They got to do their best to keep it under control and put these balls away. Otherwise, I think Twins is doing a great job on defense, so they're just going to scoop up these hits if they're not careful.
Right, and Twins is extra happy they scooped up that Game 1 win in that clutch fashion. So now we're coming back. It is 17-15. Olivia to serve again, serving to Becca Graham this time. This is tight. Graham Rogers needs to just get this one and continue holding while working back. But Twins is just hanging out. Fire serve by Olivia. Little drop that's going to be easy for her again. And a crafty drop back.
The placement to keep it going. That's huge. It's very huge that when you come back from a timeout, if you can keep your momentum rolling after the timeout, that is very huge.
That is a high serve. That is so true. I can't. It could have just stopped, and that would have been it. But now they're rolling. And even when Graham Rogers does get it back, which they might right here, they're going to play that. Puts it away. Okay. Graham Rogers gets it back, but
Now they have to get 2 breaks in order
I
to
keep on saying it might be
keep it
too little
alive.
too late, but these
But you
these
never
games
know,
today
yeah.
have been so back and forth.
We have Allie Rogers up to serve now, and she's sort of been the one serving hard. Graham's been a little bit more consistent, but need breaks out of Rogers right here. The lefty's on, but Twins handle it nicely and blast it away.
Well, those could have been a real opportunity to have that, but really strong set and hit. She just blasted that, and like she's like they're chasing it down. I'm just gonna send it as far as I can. 1916, Allie Jenki looking for a big tour stop win here over Graham Rogers and a huge women's field.
Yeah.
We had all 5 of the power ranked women's teams here, as well as many good mashups.
But it's also early in the season, so I mean, even if they win here, I mean, like, who's to say? You know, people are going to still be practicing before nationals, and it's just going to be exciting to see. We're going to have a very competitive national scene.
Yeah.
But it's good for them to get to play each other, make some rivalries, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Twins Graham Rogers develops over the course of this year. Right there, Twins has a nice touch. Can't be handled by Becca Graham, so we have match point, tournament point with the ball in the hand of Olivia. Jenki goes for the drop.
Good choice, good
Keeps
choice.
it simple. Keeps it simple. What do you think we'll see here?
She's got to rip it here. Goes for a nice serve, and that's a one-touch ace to end it.
That is the tournament and your 2021 Garland Tour Stop champs.
Yeah.
Twins.
Olivia showed up today. I mean, Graham Rogers gave them a run for their money, took them pretty deep into extras in game 1. Definitely not out. I think they'll probably be, they're number 3 on the power rankings right now. I think this could be, enough to get them up to number 2 maybe. And maybe battling for number 1 as the season goes on.
I was really impressed with the play of all 4 of them and all the women we've seen today. But Twins, they are that top team. They are things, especially, game 1 was close, but game 2 that was solid. They made big plays.
They made game 2. I mean, they were down 3 points, and we had sort of counted them out, and they came back and said, hey, we can make breaks happen, we can make runs happen, and they just have a lot of momentum behind them. And when they get going, they cheer each other on, and they stay optimistic, and they just run with it.
Looks like they really work well together. That streak was massive. That was huge.
Yeah, that was absolutely mind-blowing. I don't even know if I've seen that big of a streak happen in a long time at any tournament. So props to Twins for winning the 2021 Garland Tour Series event. They will get a nice picture added to their collection. They didn't. Shout out to Women's Roundnet. If you want to find any more Women's Roundnet clips, you can type in !Women's Roundnet FB in the chat, and that will take you to the Women's Roundnet Facebook page, or you can find them at women_roundnet on Instagram. Yeah, so you can find them there. Definitely, begin your women's team up in your local communities because, I mean, a lot of them are pretty good athletes.
Really good. Yeah.
They'll surprise you.
Shout out, look out for Twins, Graham Rogers, and I believe THUS, who you all saw on stream today, all have Instagram. Please go check out their pages. And honestly, thanks for watching.
That was our finals matchup between Twins and Graham Rogers. Twins are your 2021 Garland Tour Series event champions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Matthew Burrows alongside Mike White. If you guys want some more SRA content, feel free to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks.